in wrestling. Jarrett with the garbage can. The ring filled up with just about anything you would see in a bar room fight. A table. Fuller smashed one of the brawlers into the table. Takes the top of the garbage can and goes to work on the brawler. The brawler picking up the big bar in the center of the ring. Gonna work over Fuller with it, but Fuller says no way. Picks up a metal trash can to the midsection of the brawler. Jarrett busts it open. Takes one of the brawlers, fires him right into the bar. Jarrett takes his weight belt off. Goes to work on the brawler. Jarrett with the top of the trash can, takes the metal top, slams it across the head of the brawler, working him over with a bar stool. The brawler with Jarrett has him on the canvas, busted open. The brawler sits the bar up, long ways in the ring, slams Jarrett's head right through that wooden side to the bar. The brawler with a metal chair to the top of the head of Fuller. The brawler moves in on him. Slams him into it again. The brawler with the metal buckle of the weight belt wrapped around his chest. Working Jarrett over. The brawler with Fuller in the corner. The brawler smashed Jarrett right over the top of the head. Jarrett with a bar stool, trying to climb back up into the ring. The brawler holding him out, though. Sends him back out onto the concrete floor. The brawler nails referee Frank Morrell, puts him down on the canvas. The brawler stomps across the back of the head of the referee. As Fuller fires away on Bar Room Brawler number 1. Heads over for number 2. The brawler number 1 stops him before he can get there. Takes the metal chop. Referee Frank Morrell says, wait a minute. You're the one that's been hitting on me all night. And levels the brawler, center of the ring.
Well, it went on, as you see, and as you've mentioned to me while we were watching that videotape, how do you stop a barroom brawl? It's not easy to do.
Lock up the bottles and hope for the best, I'll tell you. But unfortunately, too, nothing got settled. I mean, the war between Fuller and Jarrett and these guys is still on.
That's true, and Jeff already has suffered at the hand. Oh, here they come, the Bar Room Brawlers. Coming in here. Well, they came in, interrupted Jeff's match a little bit earlier. Now, all right, what do you have to say?
We're going to talk about that little tape you showed in just a second, but first, you know what the word for today is? It's snap. You know what that is? Did you hear his neck when you had him in that pile driver and you let him go? It went snap.
I love it.
So he's gone. He's not even going to make the cage match. We learned this from a long time ago down Tupelo. Remember that time down Tupelo? Tell them what happened.
There was this little geek that was in this bar we was in down in Tupelo, and he kept aggravating us. And you know what? He said, I'm going to go get my big brother. You know, and we got to thinking, well, why let him go get his big brother? Let's beat the tar out of him right now. And that's exactly what we did. Jarrett's through. He can't come back. He ain't going to be in that cage. And Fuller, ain't no sense you going to get in a partner, because we'll just slap the tar out of him too, baby. So come on, Fuller, get in the cage, put them belts up, because we're going to walk out with the winners. Right here, baby. We're going to be the champions. What do you think?
I'm still a little bit upset about this tape y'all just showed. Did you see that referee? He's the one that had the chair.
Yeah, we saw what happened. We saw what happened. We heard what you had to say. We saw what you did earlier, and I think you've had enough to say. We're going to take a break right here.
No,